Oh, wow. I did not even hit record, but obviously I'm meant to do this reading right now. So Libra land, here we go. I seem to have 13 minutes left on my device that I'm recording on. It's showing me. So let's go. We have 13 minutes, oddly enough, number 13, to hopefully get some messages from my great-grandmother, Olga. For those that watch the next 3-month forecast that will be posted before this video, if I have the courage to post this video, I'm not sure, because it's very personal what I'm getting ready to share. Towards the beginning, middle of that video, I felt her come through and say, thank goodness this wasn't the 1950s. And I know with what's going on right now with Roe versus Wade, many of us would think otherwise. But when I was referring in that moment to was women's rights in regards to husbands having the rights over their wives. Okay? In the 50s, my great-grandmother most likely she suffered from postpartum depression. Well, my great-grandfather, I said my great-grandmother, right? Yes, my great-grandmother. My great-grandfather decided he was done with that relationship. She had 3 children, a girl and 2 boys. One of those boys is my grandfather. So my great-grandmother had 2 boys and a girl with my great-grandfather, and because of her postpartum depression, he was done with that relationship, and because of the power he held as the husband, he put her into a facility, into a psychiatric facility, where she underwent a lobotomy that essentially turned her into a vegetable. My mother recalls her childhood memories of visiting her grandmother in the Connecticut facility. She was gone. All she could do sometimes was smile or cry. That's what my mother recalls. Wow. Bring more spirit into the physical, okay? This 2 of Wands card speaks of always bringing that invisible, okay, into your physical. This person is really focused on the physical, the fire. And they're balancing the invisible in the other hand, which is their spirituality, the spiritual aspect. Bring more of that into your physical life. The Empress, my great-grandmother. I believe she's here to give some messages for the lovely Librans. Thank you, Spirit, along with my great-grandmother. Any messages for Libra? Top card. We have a very select, small amount of time. 8 of Swords with the 10 of Cups. Single Librans, you may be presented with what you would perceive to be a Ten of Cups scenario, and you're very caught up in your mind about this. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was just getting ready to say, maybe someone is presenting the idea of marriage to you. And with what I just shared with you in the very beginning of this reading, some of us are very unsteady, to say the least, about the idea of getting married, especially to those of us that have never been married, or maybe you already have and you're like, oh no, not again. So this is especially for you. 555 on the clock. The angels are here. Yeah, 4 wands. You're having reservations about this marriage, Libra, or about no longer being single, coming out of this hermit energy. Yeah, you're afraid of heartbreak, of making the wrong decision with the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Afraid you'll get played, or this person will put you in another third party. You'd rather stay single, happy, and free. 9 of Cups. But you have so much to celebrate. This came out right underneath the 4 wands, Libra. Truly. Look, your table is set. And it doesn't even matter if it's in 7-11 on the clock. Yo, Libra. Your table is set. You're being given so many reasons to celebrate life. It's been a long time coming with the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom, okay? You've been diligent. You've worked hard for this. A celebration nonetheless. Whatever you choose. Partnership or solo dolo, okay? You get to choose this time around who joins you at that table. Yeah, just no more enemies. No more enemies, Libra. And I feel like you've elevated past that. No longer can anyone pull the wool over your eyes. But you don't want to miss out on love either. Or what that relationship could possibly bring. The Page of Swords. Wow, with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is children. An air sign child and an earth sign child. Where you have a lot of eyes on your finances, on your coin, on your bag, on your money, Libra, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Someone could be keeping an eye on your bag. Five of Swords. With the 10 of Cups at the bottom. You don't want to have to fight. You don't want to feel like this is a struggle. Like, why does I have to fight for this, or like argue with people or let others down to achieve this 10 of Cups because you're at the 9. And you've got this 4 of Wands and this 10 of Cups. Advice for Libra and the 5 of Swords. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, stay focused on what you do best, on what you enjoy, Libra, on your financial freedoms, on your careers. I just heard serving communities. Many of you are teachers. I just heard prophets of some sort. Also prophet, like not prophetess, like you see prophet, you speak prophecies. I'm speaking of prophet, like gathering, eight possible sources of income here with the 8 of Pentacles. You're whistle while you work, 11:11 on the clock. You're happily doing whatever it is for money, and that's your advice here. You're being gifted this Ace of Wands, this power to create, Libra. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You're being gifted with the power to create something really stable, something really good for yourself. Wow. I'm taking heed of this message totally right now. So no matter what happens in regards to love, whether it's the 4 of Wands for you, partnership, 11:11, a marriage, or the 3 of Swords, you healing your heart, refusing to be involved in a third party, or you being single, happy, and free with the 9 of Cups. Any lasting messages? Let's go, Libra. Wow, what do we have? 30 seconds left. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Great Grandmother. Justice is ours, Libra. Justice is yours. Wow. Extra confirmation, 2 Libra cards to end off this reading. Look, 2 of Swords, Libra. The decision is always yours to make. The power is always in your hands now. That is the beautiful thing about the time we live in now compared to the time my great